had that moment. We hear a song on the radio and we just fall in love with it. We like it so much that we want to learn how to play it for ourselves. For a select few of us, this is no problem. They just pick up the guitar, start fingering the notes and figuring it out as they go. For the rest of us, though, it's not so easy. It takes years and years and years of practice to learn how to just pick up a song and learn it by ear. First thing you have to do is you have to learn how to tune that guitar. And here I am. I'm going to show you how to do this first major important lesson. And I'm even going to throw a little bonus lesson in there for you too. First thing we need to learn is we need to learn the name of the strings. I find it helpful when learning things to make an acronym out of it. So for the guitar, starting from the lowest string and working my way up, I have every boy gets dinner at Easter. This acronym way works great for me. So like for my major scale, I learned with when will hamsters wield weapons while on horses? Acronyms are a great way to learn new information that's kind of complex and hard to learn. But anyway, moving forward, we're going to start with learning to tune this guitar. We're going to start with this top string here. Now we can start with learning to tune with a headstock tuner that I use, or a pedal tuner, or a tuner on your phone. Or when we get advanced enough, we can learn to tune to each other or tune our instrument to itself. And I will show you how to do that as we go. Well, this first string, this is the low E string. You want to start flat. So if your string is a little sharp, like so, we want to down tune. We want to get below that E. Now we want to bring it up, because especially like right now, I have brand new strings on here. So those new strings will want to stretch. There we come. We're bringing it up into that E. Awesome. All right. Now, remember how I told you we can tune to ourselves. If we hold this 5th fret on this E string and pluck the next string down, this 5th fret on this E is an A. And the next string below is an A again. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and tune to an A on my A string. Oh, looks like my E came out. Brand new strings. There we go. All right. Now we got the E playing an A on the 5th fret, and the open string is an A. All right, we got these first two strings down now. We're going to move to the 3rd string down. And this will be our D string. We're going to tighten it up. We're going to come from flat. And we're going to get right in there. Then we're going to check again. 5th string on the A. All right. So these two strings are tuned together. Now we're going to do down to my favorite string, the G string, which happened to break on me when I was practicing my speech. So I got brand new strings on here. All right, we bring it up. Then we got the 5th fret of the B. See, do you hear how those are the same note? Awesome. All right, now we're going to do the B string. There's one exception to this 5th fret rule to tuning the next string. So on the B string, the G string, we have to move up to the 4th fret. First, we better tune that B, right? Awesome. All right, now we got that B string in tune. Now we got this E string down here. Bringing it up, always come from flat to sharp. There we go. Now we're going to go through this one more time because, like I said, with brand new strings, they tend to stretch. And we're not hitting it, we're not tuning to that initial strum. We're going for that resonance that comes out from behind it. what I like to do when I am tuning my guitar, I like to play an open G major chord, just to see if we're really in tune and it's not the tuner messing with us. So what I like to do is I put my favorite finger on the 3rd fret of the big fat E, followed by my pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the A. Not touching any of the D, G, or B string. We're going to come down here for a ring finger and put on the 3rd fret of this little E. We're going to strum every single string together. And it should have that nice, beautiful sound, and that's how we know we're in tune. All right, remember how I told you that I was going to give you a little bonus lesson? Well, I'm going to teach you how to do power chords. They're extremely simple, and they're extremely popular. Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin had them in almost every song Led Zeppelin did. And in the 1990s, with the grunge movement, Kurt Cobain, almost all of his songs were based out of power chords. I'm going to just stick to the rooting on the fat E and the A for now. So what we can do is we can take our finger, whichever one you're most comfortable with. Most people are most comfortable with the pointer finger. And we're going to place it anywhere on the neck on this 1st string. And then we're going to take our ring finger and we're going to come down 1 string and 2 frets forward. We're going to try to hold the A and the D string 2 frets down. You can also do it with these 2 fingers. You can do it any which way your hand is comfortable. Some of us have bigger fingers. Everyone's different. Now what this can do is anywhere that this finger is based, that is your root, and that is the note you're playing. So if I'm holding a power chord right here, that's a G. I bring it back here, that's an F. You'll learn that as you keep playing the guitar. The same goes true for going down 1 string. That's C sharp, C, D. And with this, we can fake most every song. It's not playing it correctly. Jimi Hendrix didn't play Hey Joe with nothing but power chords, even though a lot of the song is power chords. It's just a way to help make playing guitar simple for beginners. I understand that this demonstration is not going to have you become the next Jimi Hendrix or Stevie Ray Vaughan or Eddie Van Halen overnight. But what it can, and what I hope it does, is it helps teach you the very first lesson on hopefully opening up the possibilities of a hobby that will last you a lifetime, and you'll be able to enjoy it as long as you live. All right, thank you for your time, and have a good day.